Right, let's talk Aaran Coghlan, yeah. So we got Mob Talk UK. So boy 82, don't go fuck. Right, fuck you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Listen to this guy for a minute. An elder statesman, yeah, right. Let's just talk about that, yeah. Aaron did do fucking. He done mediation for gangs. He's very good at what he did. Still is very good at what he does. But he doesn't like to be in that sort of life anymore. And anybody who knows who this is behind the camera, fucking you're not stupid. Right, listen, it's people talking this sort of shit, right? This is fucking crazy. At the end of the day, the guy is what he is, you know what I mean? This kid's just said, oh yeah, he was the Joker, he was blah 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 blah. He doesn't look like no gangster. No, he doesn't look like no gangster because he ain't no fucking gangster. What he is, yeah, a decent fucking guy. But can you see this shit over there? That Teflon fucking down of Manchester, right? Believe it or not, I'm only supposed to have somebody related to him as well. He's got that fucking Michael Teflon. Fuck knows. You know what I mean? Teflon means nothing don't stick, you get me? Nothing gonna stick. So anyway, fucking when it goes to the Akinyemi thing, right? This is maybe what I fucking mostly what I talk about. This is what's ruined Aaron. This is what's ruined him. It's fucked him up. And at the end of the day, he legitimately was trying to fucking stop a fucking gang war there. He's trying to stop a gang war, or fucking at the end of the day, he's ended up the way he has fucking. So let's listen to a bit more of this fucking guy.
It's just one of a series of serious offences that Akinyemi was accused of, but was never brought to justice for. These included the alleged rape of a woman in January 2010. Now, this woman.
Right, I'll just stop there. Right, alleged rape. So, if fucking Aaron the Teflon Don, yeah, is that bad of a guy, right? What would you be doing? Fucking see faces there as well, you fucking might not. But anyway, yeah, what the fuck would you be doing? Like, even, they're saying that this happened in the house, or later, yeah. It did happen. And you think that fucking, basically, the fucking Akinyemi fucking Aki, big man, he's, I mean, very well known. You think he's fucking doing shit like that and getting away with shit like Aaron? No, he isn't. Because Aaron isn't that sort of guy. Aaron's a fucking real man. Do you know what I mean? So let's continue.
Who says she was raped by Aki, says that a drink was spiked during a night out at a bar in Stockport. Akinyemi was alleged to have driven the woman back to his own apartment and raped her viciously at knife point before warning her, if this gets out, I'll kill you. The following month,
Sounds like a
he
fucking
died
hell of a
at
guy.
Coghlan's millionaire converted chapel mansion in Alderley Edge, Cheshire. So guys, that's just a very quick overview in a nutshell of Stephen Akinyemi. Nasty piece of work, a very unpleasant individual.
Oh, thank you. You've actually fucking spotted the truth there, kid up.
Fucking. Don't think he could have many others. Not a great loss to the world. So let's talk about how the incident at Aaron's house with Aki actually occurred and came about. Now, in February 2010, Akinyemi, who was 44 years old at the time, was wearing body armour and a stab-proof vest when he turned up at Aaran Coghlan's house.
So why did he
Now,
go
the
there like
reason for
that?
this meeting that day was basically Aaron was acting as a peacemaker
Yeah,
in
the
a
mediator.
row that had been going on between Akinyemi and another guy called Philip Atkinson. Now, guys, honestly, you won't believe the reason for this beef.
Phil Atkinson, fucking listen, you.
The reason that Akinyemi and this other guy, Philip Atkinson, were going to war was over who had the right to use the name Aki. So you had Akinyemi, Atkinson, and they both wanted to call themselves Aki on the street. That was the beef.
Yeah,
That was
I
the
just
row between
don't
these
like
two
start
gangsters.
thinking about fucking
And
somebody who
Aaron
shot two
was just
coppers and
trying to
all
act
that
as the
fucking, I
middleman, the
was fucking,
peacemaker between the two to stop things from escalating. I mean, how ridiculous and petty is that, guys? You've got two grown men, two gangland figures, and they're going to war over a nickname. Ludicrous. So during this meeting between the two men, the situation turned extremely sour. Aaron has always insisted that he acted in self-defense against Stephen
this.
Akinyemi, who attacked Aaron, tried to kill him. But Aaron, during the tussle, managed to get the upper hand, and Akinyemi ended up dead with shooting and stab wounds on February the 9th, 2010. Now, Aaron was arrested and charged with the murder of Aki, but eventually the charges were dropped in July that year. An inquest the following February at Warrington Coroner's Court delivered an open verdict. And then a second inquest, which was held in 2017, the coroner gave a narrated verdict, ruling that Aaron Coghlan was acting reasonably to defend himself. Now, I've always thought to myself how incredibly lucky Aaron was to actually get the upper hand in a tussle or a fight.
Like, can we just stop there? How incredibly lucky he was. Oh, Aaron, yeah, despite he's saying he's got glasses and he looks like a fucking librarian and blah, blah, blah. Aaron's a very tough kid, yeah. But he's older than me. He's a very, very tough guy. He's no dickhead. He can do it with his fist, he can do it with weapons and stuff like that, but he tends to just, keep himself to himself and that sort of thing. I mean, there's been the shit about him being a bully and stuff like that, and there's a Chris Little shit and all that. But listen, at the end of the day, anybody who took Chris Little, I was fucking, at the end of the day, it was fucking, if that really did happen, do you know what I mean? If fucking someone's in that car plowing to Jolly Carter and shit like that, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, fucking so what? Like, the guy fucking lived that gang life and he fucking thought he ended up fucked over it. But look, the Teflon on a Manchester. Right, so at the end of the day, nothing sticks to him, which means he must be a good fucking pun. Right, let's carry on.
With Aki that day, because Aki was very well known to actually be a great studier of various martial arts. He liked to keep fit. He was a very tough guy. He studied all these books on martial arts. So to get into a fight with him must have been a very tricky situation. And like I said, for Aaron to actually get the upper hand and overcome him was very, very lucky on Aaron's part.
I wasn't very lucky,
But
Aaron
yeah,
could
the
find
death of
me.
Stephen Akinyemi, no great loss to the world. He was a nasty, evil bloke, vicious piece of work. Good riddance to him. Glad to have him off the
Good on
streets.
you, lad.
Aaron walked away from it, rightly so, acting in self-defence, as they said. So yeah, good result. In 2016, Aaron's £600,000 home in Audley Edge was ruled by a High Court to be seized after the court ruled that it had been bought using drug trafficking money.
You
But of
want a drug
course, Aaron
trafficker?
fought against this and fiercely denied the allegations. But the court ruled that in the year 2000, when Aaron first bought the house, Aaron at the time had no legitimate means of income. Just to make it clear,
Yeah,
up
can
to
I just
now,
say,
Aaron has absolutely zero
no
convictions
legitimate
for
means
drug
of
dealing
income, right?
or violence or money laundering.
There's something called True Matrix, yeah, which was a firm founded by Aaron, yeah, after he'd got away with his murder charges, employed some of the top solicitors in England, really, and I mean, I possibly I would have used them myself if need be, but Aaron was a very clever person. He's well, I'm talking to you about him like in the past tense. He's just out of the picture at the minute. But nah, listen, Aaron's a special kind of guy, man. Fuck, you ain't gonna get another one like him. And believe me, everything he's made's been legal. Yeah, he got the fucking police for fucking putting him away. Look, at the end of the day, yeah, what your decision is on Chris Little, guy, this fuck, he deserved to be gone, right? So, oh, they talk about that angelic blonde-haired boy who fucking stopped the car outside of a fucking chippy and shit like that. At the end of the day, Somebody sent that kid over to stop that car to play with a fucking dog, Ruby, yeah, fucking that come from fucking some bird in Brunei, right? Fucking Brennington, so that stopped. But yeah, so it's just basically somebody fucking sent that person over here to stop him because they knew. Now that person might not have known, might have been fucking put over by somebody a lot bigger than older man. But at the end of the day, nobody knows whether Aaron leaned through that fucking window and done that. But how the fuck do anybody know what fucking happened then? Because he's fucking carried on driving after that. Bam, drove off, took her right. Out the side of the chippy, flew down, left, straight into the fucking pub. So, fuck what people say.
He was cleared of the murders of Chris Little in 1996 and David Barnshaw in 2002. And as said, the charges against the death of Stephen Akinyemi were eventually dropped. So, yeah, I think the nickname, the Teflon Don, for Aaron is very well earned. He's managed to walk
Yes.
away from some very sticky situations, shall we say. Now, in terms of the legitimate image that Aaron likes to put out there, Aaron claims he's simply a businessman who works in property and real estate. Funnily enough, I used to know a guy. He was a bodybuilder type bloke. He used to train in one of the local gyms in my area. Really nice guy. Got to know him a little bit, and it turns out that he was actually the driver for Aaron Coghlan in recent years. Aaron used to pay him quite handsomely just to drive him from place to place, appointments to
That fat
appointment.
bastard, what are you talking
This
about
guy from
earlier?
the gym, he was never exposed to any sort of criminality, he never saw anything untoward. He said Aaron was a really nice guy, a decent boss to drive around. And like I said, the money was good. But yeah, he never had a bad thing to say about Aaron. But he did eventually give up the job for a more stable occupation. So there we have it, guys. That is the story of Manchester's notorious Aaron Coghlan.
And that is the
Certainly
story
not a
fucking
guy to be
wrapped up.
trifled
Yeah, I
with
believe
or
in some of the shit you've
underestimated.
said.
A
I
very
can tell you a lot
intelligent,
more. Bye bye.
shrewd, and